The Commonwealth. Who calls it the Commonwealth still? It's archaic terminology. The Empire.
I know, I'm just...
The Empire.
I've been playing too much Total War. I'm sorry.
Alright, game is now ready. Let's get into the game. Welcome everybody to the Nico Show! Is what I should be introducing this with, because here we are again, Nico, king of the mound of dead bodies. And about to be added to this is Twisted Tootsie, who we'll just say is playing from the north side of Samusky Winter. Momo, what do you think about this?
What just happened? He's playing Soviets, and Twisted Tootsie's playing Austere. Classic. I thought for sure we were going to have a USF OKW game, but I guess not.
Let me, yeah, do you know what, like, Nagano is a stand-up fellow, and I think that Nagano probably knows Twisted Tootsie, do you know what I mean, is maybe, like, ranked a bit negatively on the side of competitive, right? So maybe he's just like, you know, we'll play something a little bit different to be fair. It's the kind of thing that would go on, and some people may find that respectful, some may find that disrespectful, but maybe that's the cause of this. Either that or Nico is just plain bored of USF, which, to be honest, aren't we all?
We have a fresh grenadier squad.
That could be true, but you know what I'm thinking? Since he's got 2 engineers and there's so many garrisons, is that he can build 2 flamethrowers. Because there's a lot of garrison heavy.
Can also build demo charges.
Hide it right behind. Pop in. Bam. -1 squad.
He could also lose and let someone else be king for a change.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Tell you what he has done, though, is he's taken 2 important garrisons right by the fuel points, so he's kind of going to dominate double fuel from the start. Really, really good idea.
Yeah, Tootsie, he's got too much experience on this map because his opener, his cap and order isn't really reflective of someone who plays this map a lot. And to be fair, I think a lot of people have this map vetoed, so maybe he doesn't have the experience on it. So he is making a push for this house, but Nico did do the little wire on the door entrance, meaning that you can't hop in on that side, giving him the advantage while he's capping the fuel. So gives him a little safety net. Just won't have the house taken from under his feet.
There's really no point in this because even if somehow he manages to muscle in on the fuel, Nico's just sitting on the territory cutoff with 2 squads of conscripts, which I believe are building green cover sandbags. Yes, they are. So, you know, it's like, this is like some mass decoy, which Twisted Tootsie is just falling into. He's going to have a difficult retreat path, and here's Nico with the supply decap.
Yeah, he's basically taken this engagement for no gain other than manpower loss. Just as you said, there isn't going to be a prize at the end if he were to even win this, which he's not going to.
It's a really late retreat from those grenadiers.
Yeah, he's on red in the building. And he ate a Molotov. He's got to get out of here.
Don't forget, there's a whole other squad up here, so that's 1 squad down already for Tootsie. He's got another low health squad.
That's dead.
Yeah,
that's game. Unless he gets a suppression in on here.
No, because the green cover.
No, yeah. Sometimes you get unlucky a bit, but like some conscript or 1 soldier is like toenails sticking out of cover, so your whole squad gets suppressed. So that didn't happen there.
There we go. That's a prime example of that. Yeah, they're still able to deal with the MG whilst suppressed. So, anyway, that being said, that Twisted Tootsie is managing to get fuel, although Nico, the right thing here, he's just going to disconnect it, I think, with this. No, I think it will still connect through the strategic point. So, maybe a little bit of fuel, but Twisted Tootsie has lost 2 squads at the start of this. And I'm pretty sure, I imagine Nico's going for upgrades. Yeah, so he's gone for the Molotovs, he's gone for the infirmary. Really sensible choice. Twisted Tootsie's got to be really careful about this MG here. 1 model left, and Cannot afford to lose that.
That conscript did work.
Oh, is he keeping it there? He's going to continue using that. And look at this, battle for the house. NiKo gets there first. The flamethrowers are in from the Pioneers. The Grenadiers may take some shots as a buffer for the Pioneers to get in. He's going for the green cover. He's going to hug that and try and flame the house. It's the right unit. It's the right unit that he needs.
Flamethrowers are key on this map.
I think he's a little bit distracted. He may lose the Pioneers in the north there. It's very little. And how is he retreating from that engagement in the center?
Yeah, I don't know why he retreated there. He was definitely going to win that. There was no squad coming up to support either, so he would have been able to possibly decap that VP and give him some more time, but he just got a stranglehold on Twisted Tootsie.
This is it, Momo. This is it. Twisted Tootsie's found the answer to this. The 250 half track. There it is. He's going to load it up.
In there.
Oh yes, here we go. And there it goes. No, but looking at this, he's got tier 3 going up, and there's some mines going down on the fuel points. So I like the idea. This is great if you have map control or just any advantage, but I like it. NiKo is scared, and that's a good start.
Yeah, he's queuing up 18 nades now too, as soon as he saw that. Oh, look at this. NiKo went for that sandbag to mess with the retreat chase from Tootsie. So as soon as a conscript passed, he was going to put up the sandbag so that the half-track couldn't continuing to chase. But the conscript decided to go around the other end anyway, so he does wipe it. Good pickup.
I've got to say, credit to Tootsie. That decision has actually allowed him a little bit of time to get back into this game. He's getting on top of the fuel resource. It looks like he's going to be able to muscle his conscripts off. And actually, NiKo now has nothing on the field. So the game is evened out a little bit because NiKo has just gone for teching and hasn't made anything of his infantry advantage.
And he just delayed his T70 by getting the 18 aids, so he could have already been queuing it up. I'm surprised he did not hop in the half-track again once he repaired it to chase down this conscript that is just now arriving in base. That would have been a possible wipe, but instead he's elected to pop stormtroopers out and put that.
I like it. I like it a lot. And they're going up with the MP40s.
What squad is overextended here? No, they're all just in base or coming out of base. So.
Suddenly,
yeah, if you can just get like a pack out.
It's got to be careful of mines. I think we've seen how many mines we've seen down from NiKo. So just the one mine, which is on the field. That's already been detonated.
Oh, this MG just keeps walking forward. He knows he's gonna make that squad retreat. So, wow, that does a lot of damage.
Out there. Wow.
Wow. And he was sort of blocking it there too. This red cover is he's gonna pick this up for sure. And just get out of here. Oh my goodness. Nice job. And he just hops out, starts the engagement here. He's gonna win this as well. He's going for the Molotov, but yeah, you would have taken way too much damage trying to throw that. Considering he's not Vet 2 where you can just throw it like a regular grenade. Tripwire flares
are lovely, especially with the tactical advance, because they move slowly, get like really big increase to fire on the move, and they're so good if you're trying to like avoid the Molotov and still do the damage as you go in.
I regret I called GG.
But I think actually one thing,
though.
Just to say, NiKo, I think he's maybe a little bit underestimated because of the start game he had.
Yeah,
Tussie's just totally played off of that. He's totally won on those grounds.
Okay, so NiKo locked in mechanized support. His T70's out, and he's fielded some guards. He's stalling on this engineer? What is he doing? He's going to lose his other... Oh my gosh, he's got no repairs now. No sweeper, no flamethrower. Twisted Tootsie's popped out another stormtrooper. He's got them with MP40s. He's putting up his tier 2 now, so should mean a pack coming out. I don't think I noticed any tellers though.
I haven't seen any tellers go down, to be honest. Oh, I think actually, I think Nico is scared.
Oh, it is! There's right there on the church! You see it right there on the left door of the left entrance of the main church? There's a teller mine right there.
I see, yeah.
I've never seen anyone do that. He could eat that for sure. There's oh my gosh.
He may get this.
He was baiting for it.
This could be it. This could be it. This could be an amazing. Oh!
Oh!
Yes, it will! No! He's got to play some serious game to get this. I think Nico surely thinks. Oh, there we go.
Oh, he got it! Tootsie! Oh my god, dude, well played! What a beast!
He had to keep that Stormtrooper squad in there for so long. Nagano's probably thinking like, what is he doing? Why is he keeping that unit here? It's
wow, I am so impressed right now.
Yeah. This always happens when you underestimate a player. You know, the casters are just like, oh god, just not doing well, and suddenly, bam!
I did cover my bases. I did say GG in the beginning, but before we started, I said we could see an upset. So I'm gonna claim that. Just kidding.
It's still a GG. Definitely still
exactly.
a GG.
No matter
for another half track, actually.
Wow. Well, we know for sure Nico's gonna go for another T70, so.
Yeah, the half track's sensible though, because like again, it's so versatile. You know, he's able to do so much work with it. Do you know what's really great about this? This is a new thing to me. This is a totally new strategy, a totally new way of playing aggressive austere that I haven't really seen before. So it's lovely.
Yeah, I like that. Nice. He just threw away his flame pile though. He was stalling for the stormtroopers on that left fuel to get into the engagement, but I think he forgot to just retreat them and they died in the garrison. But yeah, there's the T70 rebuild coming. Another squad of guards out for Nico. Tootsie doesn't have healthy fuel income. Nico's been keeping up the pressure on the capture points, but
he's playing a very good VP game. Very good VP.
Oh, this conscripts. Okay, he does get that. He's gonna instant retreat. That's the way you gotta do it. Okay, he canceled the Panzer Grenadiers for pack. What?
It's so nice that like with the half track, you can just drive in with the stormtroopers. It doesn't matter if he eats the grenade, because he just unload the stormtroopers and do so much work with them. He's using the medical supplies on the grenadiers here to heal his troops whilst they're on the field, and there's not enough players doing this with austere. This is so good in terms of detailed play.
Oh yeah, it's such a powerful ability now since it got revamped, and like you said, I wish we would see it more. It's really strong for keeping your squads in the battlefield longer.
It's a really deep.
He needs to get some combat engineers back up.
A really deep telemine just in front of that half track.
Oh yeah, he planted that just now, right? In anticipation of another vehicle chasing down his hurt half track. So very good awareness and game perception from Tootsie. He knows what kind of player he's up against, and he's playing on the same level, really.
I think that one of the things that players like Nico normally get the advantage in is that they're scary to play against. So even when you're in an advantage position, you find players just kind of flop. And as long as Tootsie doesn't do that, I think he'll enjoy a seriously good game here. But he has to just keep that aggression going. He has to believe in himself. And
the enemy is taking our territory.
He's going super heavy infantry. He just built the pack after swapping it out from the Panzer Grenadiers, but he elected to go for the Panzer Grenadiers anyway. So I'm thinking he might be going for just Panzer Strikes on him, just have a mobile AT squad. I think that's pretty good on Samoski.
Don't remember the camo being that.
Oh, he's pushing around the guard squad. He's not letting them shoot the PTRS. Does a lot of damage there. A lot of manpower bleed. Gets out of there before the T-70 and the cons can react. And he's going for the camo cap on the fuel, but he should get spotted here. Okay, there we go.
The addition of the pack gun just sitting on the ridge, and you see it there, getting it shot off successfully on the T-70. Nagano probably
That's sexy.
wants to...
And he gets the storm.
bad trade, but just unlucky.
Yeah. There was an opportunity. If that second pack shot didn't miss, he could have potentially sunk the T-70 when it was on the ice. But that didn't happen.
Nico is slowly getting control of the situation. He's going to go for a second T-70, and Tutsi perhaps not making the most of his advantages. Have we seen any more telemines laid down? I think so.
Oh, he doesn't even have the med bunker up. He's only using the grenadier ability. Interesting. Yeah, third total T-70 coming out. It's gonna cement this little hold on the territory that he has. And T-70s are super strong on a huge map like this because there's not so much you can do to support, you know, your squads trying to harass other capture points. They're just gonna be forced to retreat every single time they go out of the little safety zone with the pack and other squads to support. So double T-70 is definitely a good call. And ISU on the south side is actually not so bad, really. You could potentially just play straight to the ISU if it really even goes on that long. But I doubt it. Okay, there's the Panzer Shreks. He's going for this tried and true bazooka / Shrek clown car strats. But he doesn't have the nitro that USF has, so it's going to be a bit harder chasing stuff down.
Oh yeah, and he's had to just bail out of that strategy there a little bit.
Yeah, because the conscript's in his way. Can't eat the 18 nade. But now that he's out, he could probably hop back in now.
I'll tell you what I really like is that because he's playing on this side of the map, his retreat path goes towards the base, and he's almost luring the T-70 across the road to that telemine. So playing on this side of the map, I think, is just a really good decision. You know, it's bound to result in something special, but wow, look at this! Whoa, vehicle button there just saves that T-70's quick reflexes from the...
Yeah, the button was great, but how come the guards weren't shooting the PTRS there? They didn't do anything while there was button. Oh, on field heals coming on that Panzer Grenadier. Love seeing that. And if you guys didn't know, that half track can reinforce your squads. Oh, so much for that half track.
No, it can't. No.
Not anymore, okay?
I believe you're incorrect.
Oh no! Nade.
Too many mistakes. Tuti's making mistakes now. It's just got to that stage where the pressure's on. He's started losing a bit of ground, and he's had such an advantage for a long time. But if you're able to keep your cool in Company of Heroes,
yeah, Nico, he's no stranger to these situations. He just calmly, coolly, just held his stuff together and just focused on grinding the game out, and that's what he's doing.
80 gun there on the ice. That's another good shot, but it's not going to be enough. Ooh, Stormtroopers could clear the guards, I think. There's negative cover. He stood still for a second there to try and get the accuracy up.
The 70s are just hitting the green cover rather than the squad, so gives them a bit more time. Pack moving up. 200 VPs for Mr. Tutsi, putting down his support armor core. It's going to be another minute or so before he can actually build a Panzer IV. But now there's 3 guards on the field. Kind of scary. He's got super healthy munition income, so he could just spam button on that Panzer IV and just keep him from much impact.
Not sure what I think about this 80 gun position.
They're just looking out the house.
Just, you know. It's a golden opportunity there. Oh, it's just going to destroy the green cover.
Yeah, the pack gunner is a little salty.
Actually, this
that stormtrooper took his rations, so blew up his cover.
This pack gun is super vulnerable. Guards.
Yeah, look at that other T-70. Exactly, it's super vulnerable. He's coming in for the flank on it. This is not looking good.
Oh, but he is going to be able to Faust with the Grenadiers. There is an Ostwind coming in, and Ostwind's going to be
have munitions to Faust.
Oh! Panzer Grenadiers, we've got to be so careful here. Die as they get outside of the building. This Ostwind cannot come quick enough.
There we go, finally has enough for the Faust. Not enough to kill it. Oh.
Well, hold up, because there is a Telemine. And Nagano is...
No! He snaked it.
We see some magic. Not quite. Mark target's just been put on. Still so many engagements going on with infantry in the center.
Oh, that turret rotation on the Ostwind, it doesn't have the vehicle hold fire, so he was rotating the turret and he couldn't catch it, but I think he got it.
Is he gonna get away with this? No, surely not. Surely not. Oh my
it misses.
God, seriously? Seriously? Nagano really, look at the T-70s. Look at them. Tootsie's like, nope, nope.
I'm out of here.
Fuck this.
That's enough company heroes for one day. He's like, I'm out of here.
Nevertheless, though, like great game. Seriously, like,
yeah.
Surprised us.
Nice little flare of gameplay there from Tootsie. He just had that big old kicker. Nico was not expecting that half-track chase down with the Storm.
GG.
And he got, yeah, GG. In these situations.
Oh, you were talking there whilst I was on the stinger.
No, my bad.
No worries. What did you say?
I was saying, just for that brief moment, where I was thinking, wow, Tootsie's going to take out Nagano, dethrone him. Nico, excuse me. But, you know, Nico's been through that situation dozens and dozens and dozens of times before, so he knew what he had to do, and he got the job done.
It was a really good game.
Yeah, it was great.
A really good game, and like I said, it's nice to see new things. Do you know what I mean? Come out, and like that's a bold thing to do against Nico. You know what I mean? It's a bold strategy. I'm so sad it didn't pay off for him because he absolutely deserved to win just for that mid game. Totally unexpected. But
that was looking amazing.